I was a part of all three efforts to get rid of John Boehner. I helped organize the second two efforts, one with Jim Bridenstine and the third with Mark Meadows, which worked. But we did the lazy thing. We changed the person. We didn't change the institution. And so when John Boehner left and we got Paul Ryan, who I also didn't vote for, nothing changed. In fact, things got worse. What I wanted to see come out of that conflict was a better institution, not a different speaker.
There was a group that had started negotiating, not with McCarthy, but with McCarthy's team about rules.
We had multiple meetings going on. Sometimes we were all in one room, sometimes we were divided up. We brought moderate Republicans in to help them understand what we were doing and even receive their input.
Where they said, well, what is it you're actually looking for? And so we kind of started laying it out, and they said, well, yeah, well, this is not a problem. Why is this a problem? And we're for this. And we started having this conversation.
Well, we certainly recognize a number of those faces because we just had Andy Biggs on this morning. We had Thomas Massey on in the last week. We have Scott Perry on very often. These are all Freedom Caucus members. So is this documentary from the perspective of folks that I think contributed to the fact that there were 15 votes for Speaker McCarthy, but these Freedom Caucus folks?
Absolutely, yes. So our goal with the documentary is, number one, to make sure that people had the opportunity to see what was going on behind the scenes, hear what the members are saying, hear what they're thinking, but also understand that where it came from. So this wasn't just a spontaneous desire to say, okay, well, we don't like Kevin McCarthy, let's go ahead and stop his effort to be Speaker. No, it was a long-term effort to change the rules, to make it so that the People's House actually contained the people's voice. And then that would give Republicans and those of us who are conservatives on the right side of the aisle the chance to show the American people that what we want to do is actually change this country in a positive way. So our documentary wanted to show that, and I think it really did a good job when you hear from people like Chip Roy, Andy Biggs, Andy Harris, you name it.